Welcome to the channel. Today we're making minestrone with beef. It's very homey food, comfort food, good for winter, summers, anytime. Simple to make and delicious. So we're gonna start this with a nice cast iron pot. You can do it with any pot that you have. So we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of good olive oil. We're gonna raise the heat a little bit, and the first thing we're gonna throw in there is 1 onion, large onion, diced. We're gonna cook this for maybe about a minute, 2, maybe a little bit more, depending on the heat. We're gonna add a cup of carrots, chopped too, 1 leaf of celery, or one of the stems or whatever, how do you call it? And we're gonna cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Already smells very good. It's getting happy. I'm cooking high right now.
High on what?
I got super high if I wanted to, but I don't need it.
You're not gonna get super high?
No, not yet. Right now I'm just having, what is it? And again, I'm not promoting drinking. I just like it.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I like to eat. A little bit of garlic here, chopped fine. We're gonna add it because you don't wanna burn it. That's why I added at this time. Mix it. That's like about half a large head of garlic. My God, the smell is amazing. This is a little bit over a pound of good ground beef. You can raise the heat a little bit more if you want, which I'm doing. And you're gonna kind of break it apart, semi-cook them. Will take maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes, even less. See, there's almost no fat on this one. Beautiful. Because I like my minestrone nice and thick, meaty. Getting happy. Like I said, you don't want to fully cook the meat yet. You don't want to dry the meat. You just want to semi-cook that. This is cayenne pepper. This is that 1/4 teaspoon. It's less than half. See the meat, you can still see that it's a little bit rare, which is what we wanted, and it's breaking apart nicely. A little bit of a chunk is fine too. Now we're gonna use a tablespoon of tomato paste. That's for flavor, but you don't wanna add it before, because then you don't know when the meat is semi-cooked or not because of the red color. So now we're gonna add that tablespoon of tomato paste. See, that will change the color and it won't let you see if it's fully cooked or not. So that's why I add it now, because I know that the meat is halfway there. So I'm sure you can eat this just like that right now and it tastes good. Exactly. 2 bay leaves there. 1 can of cannellini beans. 1 can of garbanzos. 1 can of diced tomatoes. And mix this a little bit. And the final thing is 4 cups of good chicken stock, beef stock, veggie stock, anything you want. 4 cups. Mix well. It is on high heat, let it boil for a second, bubble, and then we'll reduce the heat and cook this for about 30 minutes. And see if it needs an adjustment or not. See? Yes, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm gonna add a tiny bit more heat to mine. Don't add too much salt to it if you're planning to use Parmesan cheese, because otherwise it's gonna go too salty at that point. gonna get a little thicker. I'm just gonna lower the temperature now to about 3. See, it's bubbling now. Not fully covered, like you see, gonna leave it a little bit there, that way it can reduce with no problem. 30 minutes. And at the end, you're gonna serve. We're gonna put some Parmesan cheese and a little bit of rice on the side. That's gonna be delicious. Salute. We're hungry. My wife is like, man, come on, finish cooking. I'm gonna give him another shaky here. Perfect. Perfecto. Well, half an hour later and we got our reward right here. It's nice and thick, you see? Look at that. It reduced, you know, as you can see on the border. And now it's just beautiful. Ready to eat. Nothing is missing. It is really good. I'm biased. This is mine.
Real hot.
Real hot, yeah.
Really good.
Thank you for watching.